this rodeo take place?
It's not a rodeo. Just a bunch of guys that know how to rope and ride. No prize money involved. Just have a good time together.
Kid, probably. Maybe he had the sign hit the car.
Picked himself quite a shooting gallery, huh?
What?
John's gonna be in a rodeo. How about that?
An informal rodeo, not one of your top 10.
He's going to rope a steer from his motorcycle.
It was an accident. Let me go. Come on, would you? They weren't real bullets. I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
Hey, that kid's not bad.
You better keep an eye on him. You're next.
You ride, do you? Motorcycles, yeah.
It was a driving offense, Brad. Your driving is very much my concern. I'm responsible for everybody that you transport to this hospital. You chose to ignore that fact.
We did find him. He's a boy. He's about this high. And he told us, and we do believe him, that he was shooting at a sign along the highway. In other words, it was just an accident.
Who gave you that idea? Come on.
I knew you'd show up sooner or later. You did promise.
Yeah, you better believe it. Barry, Miss Barnes. John and I figure he's
I
gonna...
ever tell you how Ponch and I met Miss Barnes?
Please, please. Can't a girl have any secrets? I just assumed Barry never learned how we met.
You're an ex-ambulance driver, and I've got a delivery that calls for special handling. You interested?
I'm interested, or I wouldn't be here, Eddie.
I drove him to work myself this morning.
He was fired here days ago. Didn't he tell you that?
No, he didn't. It's impossible.
There you go.
You ready? Grab a hold. Let's go.
Car. Nope, an old car.
Wait a minute. That's not that burned out Hulk you picked up a few months ago for $83, is it?
Bingo, yeah.
$10.47 married 3.
John, so help me. I'm gonna get that car back. It's the last thing I do. I'll see you later.
You know the talkative one to the left? Just happens to be a cop looking for a stolen car.
Cop?
His stolen car.
Cop? What did you pick on a cop for?
Well, well, well.
And he indicated that he thought that the two occupants were young women.
You're kidding.
No.
Okay, Bright Eyes, rise and shine. Time to celebrate.
Yeah, today's Ponch's birthday.
And you have been selected by me to join in the festivity.
Call Oscar and tell him to get the cars ready to move to Arizona. I don't get it.
Well, the phone call that you got wasn't from back home. It was from a friend from the music center.
Oh, Arizona, here we come!
Kim, did you telephone?
The carrier, John. My car's on that carrier. Damn, stop!
Why, huh?
How come?
I told you. I'm not a very good actress. There's no way I was going back to Minnesota.
Okay, Michael, you want to give me a hand here?
This is our home. There was a mix-up with the pension checks, and we fell behind in our payments, but we explained it all to the bank.
Just take it easy, okay?
You need a court order to legally repossess a trailer, Mr. Ware.
And these people got to get a court order and pay fees and charges to get it back, even if you take it illegally. Now, do you think that's fair?
I'd like you to do some personal appearances for us.
You kidding?
The people have been calling ever since the TV news.
Megan, how are you? Oh, my son, you on TV! Oh, you're right here! You're the one who stopped the bus.
Mrs. Jessup? Yes, I'm calling from the school dispensary. Your little boy's been hurt. Well, I'd get over here right away. Otis Jessup is hiding a car. He's not making his payments, and the legal owner wants it back. I've been authorized to repossess it.
You make a call like that just...
Mrs. Jessup.
Oh, pull over
I'd like the current status of a Frank Poncherello and a John Baker. I just got an out-of-state lien assignment on Baker, and I got 2 judgments on Poncherello.
Mr. Baker, we're going to have to ask you for cash.
Cash? Why, my credit's good.
Not according to our exchange. They rate you a bad risk.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I don't owe a dime.
Why don't you take the license plates off the car?
That's what I'd like to know. Guess we're going to be busy tomorrow, huh?
You still owe me for the last one, Mr. Ware. Yeah, well, I cleared $570 on it, so 10% is $57.
Listen, Bruce, I really did like your article, honest.
I thought it was semi-funny.
Who read it to you, Harlan?
It was good, Rosie.
Well, we think we know what this Doyle Ware's doing that's wrong.
See, our guess is that he repos out-of-state cars, takes plates off a wreck, then takes pictures of it and sends it to the owner to make him think his car's been totaled out.
But we might talk about our credit ratings. My partners and mine.
I told you once, tough maracas.
I can prove you gave false information, bring charges against you.
That's all we need right now, Mr. Daniels.
Have you figured Cindy's moves out yet?
No, not completely.
Now, the reason I ask is Mr. Margolis isn't sure how diligent we are when one of our own is involved.
You couldn't swear under oath right now that Cahill didn't cause the accident. Why was Cahill running a code 3 on the wrong side of the road?
Look, Bill, I know there's a big payday in this for you if you sue the state and win. But I wish you'd quit trying quite so hard.
Of course, the further she gunned it to try to miss him.
Yeah, if he was trying to miss her, he would have curved like I did. Would have cut it hard like Ponch did and like Cindy did.
Well, I thought you guys were testing for speed.
That too, Senator, but tire tracks tell us a lot of things.
815 S4 in pursuit of blue 67 Ford half-ton 76513 David.
Around, put your hands on your head. Move.
You know, I never should have run. You know, I knew you guys were going to catch me. You know, I'm sorry.
So?
I mean, it's an old truck, right? You did know about the accident? No. Well, I mean, yeah. I read about it in the newspapers.
Just tell me one thing. Was it bad? Was I to blame?
Cindy, that's two things.
Bad? Yes. Bad enough to put you here. Blame?
No, we're not looking for blame. We're looking for cause.
The truck locked its brakes. Just after the impact today, it overcorrected again to the left and ended up here at sea.
Go up there and reenact it.
Are you kidding? You know how much that would cost?
Take it out of my salary.
No matter who was on the wrong side first, Cahill and the truck would have passed each other on their right if they had just stayed there.
I don't know how that truck got on the other side of the line, but I'll tell you one thing. Believe it or not, Cindy did one heck of a piece of driving.
Yeah, she went up the road on purpose to get out of the way.
I wanted to meet her before leaving town. I wanted to assure her that there was no shadow of a doubt in my mind about what she did and how she did it.
But he still opposes hot pursuit.
What's the problem, Monty?
I wish I knew, sir.
Police are catching up, sir. I think we should stop. You do nothing of the sort. Keep after him. It was an accident. At home.
Where's home? The OK Corral?
Some long, overhanging branches. I was in a hurry. Please listen to me. And for once in your life, don't ask questions. I want you to go in the house immediately. Lock the doors and stay there. This is important. You understand?
Running my security recommendations for years.
And if it weren't for Chris, I'd still be disregarding. I want you to know that my granddaughter means more to me than anything else in this world.
Reports from the San Francisco Bakersfield area. Same MO, 3-car running roadblock, window smashing biker, and victims who refuse to file complaints.
Somebody has been watching your every move, and today, whoever it is, tried to tell me something.
Where did you get these?
Decision I promise you won't regret, Mr. Forbinger.
That prevention bodyguard industry is booming. I mean, maybe they're trying to use scare tactics to make you buy protection. Has that occurred to you?
Discuss the Dobermans.
Please, no. You come very highly recommended, Mr. Justin, and everything you say makes good sense. I'm prepared to do business with you.
Good.
There's an ambulance on the way. Hey, from the looks of it, there was 3 sedans. I'm trying to set up a roadblock and stop this guy.
Inside.
Yes, I think we should.
I'll get your bags.
Do that, please.
The jail will be a downside cheaper, and that's for sure.
Why don't you do us all a favor, and before you decide on Daryl Justin, let us check him out.
Justin was recommended by a person I trust implicitly.
They're legit. Poncherello's an attaché, Baker's the chauffeur. The diplomat is Forbinger's house guest.
What about my proposal? Has Forbinger mentioned it to you?
Not a word. I told you he's tough.
Set the plan in motion right now by calling Daryl Justin and telling him you've changed your mind about the need for protection.
You call that a plan?
That's right. Based on common sense opposed to paranoia.
Forbinger just called. The deal's off.
What?
If the girl's secret admirer intimidated the old man, it's certainly not apparent, is it? On our own. He's trying to get away.
When did you learn how to drive?
Sorry to put you through all that, but there wasn't much else I could do.
Sorry? Are you kidding? I haven't had so much fun in years.
You might want to check that over.
It's hard to believe that Paul Everett could have ever set me up like this after all the years he's worked for me.
Well, there is this about it. His statement should guarantee that that's the last we've seen of Mr. Justin and Company.
No! Do it! This isn't my week to do anything right.
Will you run that by me again?
Guess I'm gonna have to find a deeper lake.
As they appear, he used every loophole in the book to extend his duty. But the computer up in Sacramento finally put its foot down. No. What we're looking at is a very proud man. I get the idea he wasn't too thrilled with me looking out for him.
Hey, you know, his last week, he probably wants to squeeze out every thrill he can.
He's got my daughter! Get him!
Shut up!
Let's be cool, Fred. I'm a PI, got all the papers, so please, let's just be cool, huh?
How would you fellas like to maybe crack it open a couple of old Harleys, huh?
Woo! I have an order to remove all animals from these premises. The department will board them at reasonable cost until you can afford to find some place to put them.
You almost took us with you this time, lady.
No, it was an accident.
Oh, come on. We've been with you before. Save it, huh?
No, I'm okay. Nobody's hurt.
What if Dirk and Cora...
Hey, man, you're not serious. I mean...
Hey, why not? They could just get a good look at each other.
Yeah, that'd be quite a fight, huh?
They took my animals. It scared them so. It seemed like there wasn't anything left. Out today?
Yeah, it's something between me and myself.
Want to have dinner later?
Cora, the man is supposed to ask the woman.
At the end of the runway. Want that engine hot and ready to go, okay?
I'll be ready. I'm planning to get nailed for kidnapping.
Kidnap. Will you come on? It's a custody fight. It's the...
What are you doing here? No, please, no, please, no. Oh.
All right, go, let's go.
I can't. He's under control.
And if I didn't move in, Dirk would have had a chance to mess up a perfect safety record. After all, I can afford it.
Guess that one goodbye.
Yeah, let's call it in and do a pattern search.
I just thought you'd want to know. Your mother called. She's flying into LAX on the 440 from Chicago.
Mother, today?
Francis, this is your car?
It's not as bad as you think, Ma. This car and I have been through a lot together. Since you moved to Chicago, Dad's business has boomed. And I know nothing would please him and you and my brothers more than if I came back and joined the business.
Don't cringe up on me now.
You looking out for my happiness. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do. But you shouldn't have come all this way just to do that. Settle down with a family member on me. I haven't found that special person. When they moved to Chicago, my dad flew. She took a bus. When my mother gets on a plane, something's wrong.
I'm telling you, the dark-haired one's the same Chippy man.
Well, the cops can dance too. Big deal.
Yeah, but he's on to us.
What's up?
Well, we got a pretty strong hunch that somebody's using the rally as cover while they do a few bank withdrawals.
Here's that, huh, Sarge?
We checked the rally course for today.
It passes close to 3 banks.
I see.
Larry!
It's all right. Come on.
Hey, we're not gonna make it through there. I haven't got a choice.
Get away from me, you nuts!
My father retired, turned the business over to her, and she had 4 things going.
4?
Yeah, me and 3 trucks, and I came last.
Then she goes and makes a delivery right on time.
For sheer guts, Robbie Davis makes you look like a choir boy. You're still only for service. I want her contract.
What do you want me to do? You're gonna go around stealing trucks and trying to wreck that thing? I'm gonna kill myself!
Don't worry. You put Robbie Davis out of business, boy. You worry. You'll have reason.
Look, here's a list of everything that's happened, any of my equipment, with dates and times. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that's the what. Still no idea who.
See if you're on emotional low.
My rhythms have nothing to do with it, John. Robbie just doesn't trust herself along with me, that's all. Hey. There's no easy way to tell you this. One of your trucks caught fire on the freeway.
Sam.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Where is he?
Burn unit, Valley General. Yeah, and his game is up. Now, so what do you say?
John, you're a glutton for punishment.
Oh, it's not that I'm a glutton.
I'll even bet you $1 he can beat you.
$1?
$2.
He's back in town.
You could have told me on the telephone. This place makes me nauseous.
Not only is he back in town, he's been asking around trying to find somebody to put his daughter out of business. And sooner or later he's going to come here, and when he comes here, I'm going.
Mr. Break-in traffic. 7 Mary 3 has bomb truck located 405 northbound at Sunset.
Come on, Robbie, get out of here. Let's go.
This is my last tractor.
Come on, we're out of time.
If I lose this one, I'm out of business, so I might as well go with it.
All right, get in the cab. Let's go. Get in it.
There's a kid in the back seat with a bomb.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
We don't want to hurt you. If you've got some sort of problem, we'll help you work it out.
Medics are on the way. The rest of the building's been evacuated. I called the sheriff's bomb squad.
Leave it alone. That's for the bomb squad.
This boy has symptoms of any number of epidemic diseases. Seaman's clothing, no labels, obviously Asian. Know who he is? Recently arrived in the country, illegally, no doubt. And that opens up endless possibilities. We must know where he's been the last few weeks.
Okay, but hurry back. And remember, there's more to this than escaping. You're both potential plague carriers.
If I don't get to the bathroom, I'm a potential.
All right.
You know, the doctor says we're going to be here for about 2 weeks. I mean, why so long?
His name is probably Bill Connor. He's from the Westwood Veterans Hospital.
Psychiatric section, right?
Mm-hmm. He's walking around with several distinct personalities. There's some people who are worried about you, Bill.
Bill?
And there are vegetables in these containers I've never even seen before.
Hospital dietitians disguise things no one likes.
Undercover vegetables?
You lose again.
You're supposed to say you're under arrest.
Well, you've been under arrest. Now you're a recaptured escapee.
He was worried something was wrong. It was taking so long. He wrote to say he was going to visit his grandfather near Seoul and get over here on his own.
Well, call Dr. David Bosca.
I just spoke with the doctor. The boy's fine. He has Manchurian fever. It can only be contracted in 3 places in the world. And one of those places is just north of Seoul, Korea.
Bicycle motocross team? Very nice, Ponch. I didn't know you could do this kind of thing.
I had the concept. Susan did the work.
Jimmy, forgot your jacket! Jimmy!
Well, he's out of danger, thank God.
He has a slight concussion. If you're a doctor, that's considered good news.
What about his arm?
Well. I think you had probable cause.
How uppers, downers, bennies, 714.
Mr. Becker.
Hey, I don't think you did any harm.
It's our problem, officer. Look, I'm sorry it happened, but
Left the car unlocked. Broke the chain of evidence. I put Dutch Franklin back on the street. I'll inform the chief of the circumstances, Joe.
I'm willing to smooth this over for you on 2 conditions. What you gonna do to me? I'm gonna take you to try out for the BMX team.
BMX team? What's that?
The big meet for Saturday, right? And we're 1 rider short. Officer Ponch John thinks he has a candidate that'll fill the vacancy. It's Danny Peterson.
Hey, Danny.
Why isn't a DA watching Franklin?
he was for 36 hours. He got called off on something else.
We made a switch.
Oh, Sergeant, drop something.
Yeah, he did. I saw it all the way.
Custodian caught him in the act. Called Mr. Becker and then he called me.
And a guy who's going to spend years in the joint for committing a felony. And you know, he started out as a playground punk.
Okay, riders ready? Paddles ready? Go!
All right.
For the uninformed among you, we've been getting complaints from hillside residents about illegal off-road motorcycle riders, ripping up fire trails, damaging a watershed.
You don't mind if I ride with you, do you?
No, that'd be fine. I've laid out a pretty tough course, the kind of thing we're going to go up against as a team. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's roll.
Vern, we make angel dust. We sell angel dust. We don't use it. Now, if you can't take care of your old lady, split.
Bums again is what happened. Roaring around here, upsetting my dogs, running over my chickens, and just now they tore through my garden. Look at my lettuce patch.
You're serving the animals natural to the area. You're ripping up the watershed. You could start a fire right now. You could cause a flash flood when it rains. On your property, Mr. Dunlap.
Look, my feelings are hurt. I'm mad at that guy. And my pride is shattered. So don't talk to me about my ankle.
Yeah, how bad is it, Cindy?
How bad is what?
Come on. You've been trying to hide that limp all afternoon.
Kobe, don't fire up in here. The ether might explode.
Oh, it's you again. Oh, you've really blown it this time, buddy. Hang on.
Angel dust. Double day, huh? Let's go.
The division commander has nominated John and Ponch for the Sustained Superior Achievement Award.
And my facile command of the English language, some of us felt I should assemble our recollections of some of their escapades.
Okay, everybody, help them out. That's it. John received a lot of attaboy letters for that one. Of course, everybody seems to have a short memory when one of us seems to make a mistake. Don't forget that time they volunteered for convoy duty. Now that was an assignment and a half.
My wife, the tiger, the door was open, my wife. Couldn't throw a couple of hot dogs, no? Had to throw fillets, top sirloins. Is somebody born with a silver spoon in your mouth?
You all right?
Can't breathe.
Listen, I'll be right back. You just relax, okay?
Thanks, you guys.
Strong, Harlan. Really strong. Too bad I won't have room for it.
It's got me.
I didn't know you like snakes.
I hate him and he knows it. Oh, he's getting ready to bite me.
No, he's a bull constrictor. They don't bite. You just squeeze him. There's got a reserve chute. That's what you call lucky.
Yeah, but he's still in trouble. Too close to the freeway.
It's all right. It's all right. All right.
Hi, Ponch. Hi, neighbor. Did you see anything you like?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like we're gonna have to use Plan B. Come on, get your clothes off. Get them off! Let's go! Come on! I think we've had it. Oh, I didn't know we were that far from the beach. I hope this isn't any inconvenience.
Granted, except for Baker and Poncherello. They can't even jump in a swimming pool like everybody else.
Get us out of here, please! Get us out of here!
I am not. Get it through your head, Bob. I love flying. There's one thing I'm terrified of. And what's that? Crashing. Bob, if he gets into the canyons, we're gonna lose him for sure.
Well, yeah, let me tell you about the time that Baker and Poncherello underwent a lot of strain in the line of duty.
I got lots of those stories.
Oh boy, the police.
ticket, but I think down deep in their hearts, they know what we do. John, Ponch, all of us.
You must really enjoy your life.
Well, it has a lot to do with the company we're with, but our profession has a lot of ups and downs and peaks and valleys.
All right, let's talk about C.H.I.P.S. Season 2. If you watched this entire video and watched the previous one, thank you for slogging through all that. It's like watching 2 episodes of C.H.I.P.S, to be honest with you. C.H.I.P.S Season 2. I did Season 1, now Season 2. Season 2 had 23 episodes in it. I've noticed something about C.H.I.P.S. It's been a couple years since I watched the first season and reviewed that one, but the second season, the series kind of hit its stride. We see the introduction of Harlan, the mechanic guy. He makes his first appearances here in this series. But the episodes of C.H.I.P.S are very similar in nature. It's basically Ponch and John on their motorcycles. In the beginning, before the credits start, we get introduced to some sort of criminal who's going to be doing criminal activities throughout the episode. And usually he ends up getting away, or she ends up getting away the first few times. In between these chases and such, they manage to apprehend or stop a few other criminal activities from happening. And then at the end, there's usually one final chase scene where they finally capture the bad guy and they take him down. Now, it's an interesting show, I noticed. All those plots are basically interchangeable. But you know what? It's a fun show. I kind of like it. And it's kind of, it reminds me a little bit of the Dukes of Hazzard in the fact that they are basically family friendly. There's not a lot of violence in this, but there is a lot of action. There's a lot of explosions and car chases. Although there was an episode in Season 2 here where like 11 people got killed on the freeway, which I think I read on IMDb. They said that was more people were killed in this episode than all the other episodes of C.H.I.P.S combined. And there's 139 episodes, so there's a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much what happens in the C.H.I.P.S episodes. But they're fun. Interesting enough, also, some of these people are committing actual major crimes, and they're not even getting arrested for it. Sometimes Ponch and John just stop them, lecture them, tell them don't do it again, and walk away. There was the one lady who was stealing Halloween candy from kids because her diamond ring was lost, and so she just started going up to kids on the street and stealing their candy. Man, you can't do that. You can't do that. But they just help her find a ring once they get to her house, and everybody's happy, I guess. I don't know. There's just a couple of lovely ladies stealing a road sign. They just kind of stop them. No ticket, no nothing. They just flirt with them. It's crazy. Now, one thing I have really complained about, I have the box set, which I think I showed you at the very beginning on the first video, of all 6 seasons of C.H.I.P.S in one. This is Season 2 right here. As I was going through Season 2, and I'm following along on IMDb to make sure all the episodes are there and everything, there's an episode missing. Episode 23, the last episode of Season 2, is a clip show, a clip episode, a 2-hour, or in this case basically 95-minute clip show featuring scenes from the first 2 seasons. It is not included on Season 2 on the C.H.I.P.S box set. So, completist that I am, I had to go overseas. I didn't physically do that, but I ordered it. The PAL DVD of Season 2 actually has that bonus episode, as well as a little documentary called what is it called here? Shit, can't even read that. New featurette, The Real C.H.I.P.S with Eric Estrada. Yeah, Eric Estrada was actually on Season 1. He introduced some of the episodes in Season 1 too. But yeah, if you want to be a completist and get every episode of C.H.I.P.S, you need this goddamn Season 2 from Europe. So I had to get it. $18, whatever. Kind of annoying, but hey, I got the whole episode, and I hope you enjoyed those last few 34 clips of the clip show, right? Anyway, that's it. Season 2, if you're watching this, bless you. You probably like C.H.I.P.S, and I like C.H.I.P.S. I kind of grew up with this. I was a little kid, a very little kid actually, but I saw this in reruns in the 80s, and I enjoyed it then, and I enjoy it now. It's just kind of a fun, family-friendly, silly show, cheesy show, reeks of the 70s and early 80s very soon enough, but it's fun. It's a fun show. Check it out. I'll leave a link to Season 2 or the whole box set down below, and you should get it, but maybe I'll leave 2 links, one for goddamn PAL version. Check it out, leave some comments. It's C.H.I.P.S Season 2. Watch it. Bye.